Chrissy deserves a reprieve. One good blindside deserves another. And Ben deserves an Emmy.
Yeah, he was really good in this episode. Holy cow. So this is, I guess, technically episodes 10 and 11. It was a double episode, which was
10A
pretty cool.
and 10B.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how the number. I'm calling it 10 and 11 for our purposes. So there we go. So we get back from the previous tribal, and Mike had played his idol. And in my mind, I thought he played it for no reason. What do you think?
Well, but again, I thought the whole idea was he was trying to rile up at tribal and get people thinking, oh yeah, let's not vote for Joe. Let's put all the votes on me. I'll play my idol, and then, we might be able to get rid of someone.
It seemed like a bizarre, convoluted plan, which only worked in his head.
Well, but it was close. They got rid of Cole instead. But if the head of all tribe got rid of voted for him, it might have worked.
I mean, he said he doesn't want to be one of those guys who goes home with an idol in his pocket. And I
have no problem with
agree,
it.
but there was no reason for him to bring the target on him.
But he was one of the 3 remaining healers. One of them was
I guess
going.
so, yeah. But what I found funny was afterwards, because Mike was coming across as this villain there, and Joe was upset. He goes, I'm supposed to be the villain.
That's my job. That's my role. Hey.
You're not supposed to piss people off. It's me. Oh, man. Yeah.
And they get right into the challenge. I like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
And it was a pretty cool one, the foot challenge, having to stack everything with their feet and everything, which was kind of cool. Not that eventful, but Lauren won.
Other than
which
Mike
was
having
cool.
it all won right
Yeah.
right to the flag.
And then bam. But Lauren did a great job. And on the reward, she took Devin, Ben, and Ashley. Not a bad group to take with you.
She did it for strategic purposes, not because Ryan was the one that said, "Oh, I don't mind them taking them. You know, they haven't won any challenges. They're so good for."
Ryan's rationalizing. That's what he's doing. So they go off in the challenge. They all start talking together. Start talking about being a 4, and they got to start splitting at some point. It is now the time to do it, and they all get the letters as well. And that's like, oh, that's a great bonding thing. So it looks like they are pretty tight, because they're talking about with the 7, they all think they're going to get 7. Lauren is like, no, the 7 is not going to last. So yeah, so final 4, I think that's a great idea. Then we had just randomly, once we get back to camp, Ben's walking around and he sees this rock with a clue on it, and he ends up finding an idol.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, it was obviously the idol that got played is re-hidden in a different way. See, that's another thing Mike wasn't thinking. I play my idol, they flush it. It's getting back put in play. Now, if you're lucky, you can find it again. If not, somebody else does. In this case, Ben found it. It was interesting, too, because it was in a pot up in the trees, and obviously he's walking back and forth past it. The camera guy's getting a nice low angle. Pay attention, survivors. What the camera guy's doing. Why is he down there? Oh, thank you. That's great.
Which is why I really liked the nail one earlier, when no one actually found the clue for a long time, because they kept showing it and you know where it is.
Yeah.
Because I kept thinking, maybe he's not going to look up in the tree.
Yeah.
But they always seem to eventually.
Now, what did Ben say when he found the idol?
I'm not going to tell anyone.
He hasn't yet, has he?
No, but Lauren blabbed about her advantage with the 4 of them when they were on the reward challenge.
Then they all blabbed to Joe and Mike later. Yeah, Lauren has an advantage. We're gonna, what?
Nobody can keep a secret.
Well, I think in Lauren's case, it worked to her advantage. She was saying, listen, guys, there's 4 of us. If we need to, we're safe. We're good because I have this.
No. Shh.
Yeah. So we get into the challenge, the water balance thing, or sit down and have chocolate and peanut butter. Now, would you ever, I know you're hungry.
It's chocolate and peanut butter. I get it, but
You've also just been on a reward.
it was days ago.
Yeah, that's true. It did feel like there was a lot of food in this, but it's spread out.
I had 3 cheeseburgers 2 days ago, so I don't need to eat it.
But do you not do the challenge in order to sit out?
Absolutely not.
I think it's a dumb move, especially when you leave one of your core 4 now up there to try and win the challenge, which thankfully she does.
Everyone always thinks, oh, now we've got it. We've got a title alliance now. We've got a title.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely
never
terrible.
happens.
But Ashley won, and I'm really liking Ashley. I'd like to see her win the game. I don't know if she can. She could probably get to the end, though. If she plays things right, she's in the end.
There's a lot of
So,
people that could make it.
that is true. Yeah. One of the 8 that's left. Or whatever. Let's see. Oh, and then I love Devin's idea. Okay. So Devin's idea is, okay, we'll all vote for, who was they aiming for in this case? They're aiming for, who did they vote out?
Well, JP is the one that got voted out.
Oh, that's right. So
But
they
I
were
thought
gonna,
it was also Chrissy or Ryan they
That's
were
right.
talking about.
So whoever they were going to, that's right, going to go after. But Ben, you stay with them and vote with them so they don't suspect. And that is brilliant. And what's also brilliant about it is not he was offering himself to be a double agent. He was saying somebody else do it. So it's more trustworthy than if I said, hey, I'm going to be a double agent. You're going, really? Really? I don't know if I trust you, but
Yeah.
that was good.
And he sold it.
He did a great job. Now, they voted out JP.
That made no sense to me.
Now, first of all, I feel a little bit bad because JP, you seem like a nice guy.
I heard him speak at Tribal.
We never got to know you. And then you're gone. I thought he was going to stick around till the end because there's going to have some episodes where suddenly he's like featured, but
That was the first thing I said. Oh, JP's speaking at Tribal. Wow. Oh, nice to know you.
oh man. So,
First and only time.
also I just thought as I was watching Tribal, it must be annoying when you have a plan and Jeff keeps asking questions.
Yeah.
Because they're just sitting there quietly. You know, their plan is working, and then Jeff keeps probing. It's like, fuck off. Oh, sorry, we're going to get a YouTube strike for me swearing.
But yeah, what? So you sure 4 people aren't going to gang up now? And no.
Exactly. Now, is JP the right move in that case?
No.
I don't think so.
No, Chrissy.
Chrissy or...
Because they talked about it even. Oh, she's a mastermind. She's good at manipulating people.
I think they should have voted Ryan.
Or Ryan, because they know he has an idol.
Yeah, and the votes ended up being 5 for JP, 3 for Mike, 1 for Joe. Who voted for Joe? Do you remember? I can't remember. But based on that, they'd be worrying, oh, if we vote for Ryan, he might play his idol. And, oh, look at that, there's a raccoon behind us. Hi. You can't see it, but there's a big giant raccoon walking around just down there. Oh well. So, first of all, Ryan shouldn't have seen it coming if everything went well, right? And it was going well. So they could have either got rid of Ryan, or if he plays his idol, Mike goes home. Not that big a problem.
Should have been Chrissy.
Yeah,
Then they could have flushed Ryan's idol out next time.
perhaps.
Right?
But yeah,
But she's the one that you have to worry about.
yeah.
She can manipulate people. She can make people believe in her and go, oh, that's a good idea, actually.
That's true. So Chrissy was upset they didn't share any info with her. Well, why would they? I always find it funny when people get upset. You're not including me in the game, or you're not playing. I'm playing my game. I'm doing what's good for me.
That's why we're not telling you, because you have your game.
And then, of course, Ryan's going to Devin. Why didn't you tell me? Bring me in. I want to trust you. Devin's like, no.
And then all the red flags start coming up when I see Devin going, oh, I'm in the best possible position now. Uh-oh.
Oh, I know. Yeah, especially when it's guys I like. Don't start saying, "Hey, I'm in a great position. We're
That's
you know,
usually the
running the
kiss of
game."
death on
But
the show.
fortunately, it wasn't. Then of course they had the next reward. It was
Another water
the
challenge.
boats with the puzzle at the end.
This looked lopsided from the beginning when I looked the 4 strong people all rowing
Yeah.
and then all the weak links. But
Yeah,
they held their own in the...
they did actually. It was yeah. And then you seem to have Ashley and Devin start talking to each other about being 2 that will stay together out of the 4, and I think that's a good plan. If they can do that and do it without appearing as a couple, which I think they're
Yeah.
okay right now, then I think they're good.
Lots of changes between now and then still.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, Ben was having a lot of fun messing with Joe. I like that.
He kept up his act really well. Like,
It was really good. Now, Ryan also said at one point, he was talking about how this game changes. I'm like, yeah, it does. That's the game. Yeah, talking about a different strategy. Lauren was, should we flip and get Ben out? Because there was talk about maybe getting Ben out this time. And she's like, no, I jumped ship once. She's going to stay in the boat that she's in right now. What do you think of that last challenge? That was a pretty big challenge.
Well, the big long word.
Yeah,
But
with
those
the
are-
word. That's a tough word because it's not a word you use a lot. Invulnerable.
You know, and it's such a long word. You know, you start thinking it could be anything. It's unbelievable, and
Yeah.
they start working. Oh, it's a couple of extra letters.
Yeah.
You know,
I wonder if they make sure it can't spell two different complete words because then all of a sudden, no, see, I had a word. I got a word.
wrong word.
But Chrissy wins, and that sort of messes up
Yes.
what I wanted to happen, either Chrissy or Ryan.
I was wondering about the cheating part too, where they were looking at each
they're
other's
looking-
words, going, "Oh, wait a minute,
All's
what's
fair
it?
in Survivor. Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
I don't have a clue. Oh, wait a minute." She's
And then
writing
it's just a
word
matter
down.
of race to the end once you see what it is. So Chrissy was safe. Ryan is technically safe because he should play his idol. Why wouldn't you if you're in his position?
And Ashley again, she's another one that says, "Oh, I'm in good shape now. I think
Oh,
I'm controlling the game."
yeah,
I
be
thought,
careful.
"Uh-oh."
So,
And I thought Ben should play his idol too.
ah,
Because I'm sitting there talking to the TV
Yeah.
again, going, "Hey, if I'm Ryan, I'm playing my idol because I think I could be one of the guys gone. Ben should be thinking the same way. Why take the idol home with you?
yeah.
The game's always changing. You don't know where you are."
Do you think he could have? I was wondering if there was any way they could have convinced Ryan that he was safe. If Ben, sort of using his double agent status, went around and convinced them that they were voting for somebody else. I don't know. Or that he'd switched Joe and Mike.
But it came down to they just got tired of Joe. They just didn't want him around anymore.
Yeah,
So it wasn't
exactly.
okay. No,
Yeah.
he's got to go. Finally.
And in that tribal too, both Devin, Ashley, and Lauren were all just sitting there quietly, trying not to say anything. Don't mess anything up. Just let it happen.
Well, you know, you can play the jerk card to keep you around for a little bit, but it's not a good long-term strategy.
Yeah. So Joe goes home, and that's cool. So I think that was the right move, not to consider getting Ben out, because if they got Ben out, there would have been their solid 4 would now be a solid 3 plus 2, Mike and Joe
Swing votes.
and then they'd be up against 2 and potentially 2. So that's 4 to 3.
And the cocoa nuts are
Exactly.
gonna vote as
So
one.
you best keep your 4 together, and now you're 4 on 3. You're safer now to do stuff. So
And it's kind of how television works too, because they were showing Chrissy a lot in the challenge, and she was way behind. She was
Yeah.
trying to wheel up and over those things. Why do they keep showing her? She's way back there. I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute.
she might win, and she did. Yes. So yeah. So that was 10 and 11. So we're down to 7, right?
Yes.
7. So we'll be down to 6 after the next episode. Then this should be the finale. The finale should go
Yeah.
from 6, or is it 2 more and then the finale? 12, 13. We got a couple more
Yeah,
left.
I think 2, and then
Yeah.
the finale.
So yeah, I'm interested to see what's happening. I've got some of my favorites. Ben is still in it. He's the one I kind of picked, kind of halfway through the season to win. I'd like Ashley to win. Actually, she's grown on me. I like her. Devin's pretty good too, and Lauren. Geez, any of those
Yeah.
4, I'd be happy with. I don't want Ryan or Chrissy.
I still have my final 4. They're all in the
Or
final.
Mike.
In
What
the
were your
final
final
7.
4 again?
My final 4 was Chrissy, Ashley, Ryan, and Devin.
Oh, yeah, but I don't want Chrissy and Ryan in there. So hopefully they're out soon. Anyways, there we go. Great double episode, and we'll be back for the next one.